Welcome to the live replay, you guys. It is September 24th today, and I'm just sketching out some quick cover designs here, and then I'm gonna continue working on Ivy's journal. That's good. That was for Nicole's. I've just been making a little note by each one with like what to write. So 2026, and then her name page had bubbles, so I decided to make that match because she just asked for a random doodle. And then, oh yeah, Kathleen wanted a pineapple, which I already doodled. Catherine wanted that dog silhouette she sent me on Instagram. Debbie wants her name, so let me write that one out next on a new layer. Perfect. Brush pen. And she wants it down by the bow, so I'm gonna have to make it smaller because this... Also, yeah, when you guys saw my Procreate update the other day, my brush settings are gone. I know I had changed like the sensitivity and stuff of this. It's just the built-in like brush pen marker that comes with Procreate. And I don't know a lot about Procreate brushes, but I know I had made some minor changes to this one that made it work a lot better for me, and now it's back to its original state, which is like okay, but just a little bit too jittery for what I'm used to. But I'm just gonna do it bigger and then trim it down or size it down. Okay, who's next? Budget journal. That's what Anne wants for hers, so let's do that one on another layer. And she wanted like a little calculator or some kind of money doodle to go with it. I'm not sure where to put it because I feel like that one's quite nice and symmetrical already. Actually, maybe I should leave it big while I make the doodle. I would just do like a little calculator over here maybe. Just have a little screen. And I can't do tons of detail because it's just the cutting machine. Can't be like super detailed, so I'll have the 9 numbers, which I'll fill in with color. And then like the bigger clear and add buttons on the side. But soon I'm gonna get into Ivy's journal. And sorry, I can't actually see any of your comments while I'm on my iPad, because that's what I typically use to look at your comments. And then maybe beside it, should I do like a divided by sign and a plus sign or something so that you can tell it's a calculator and not a phone? Like kind of like little sparkles, but more strategic to the doodle. And a little dollar sign. I'm gonna have to test cut this one and see if my machine can cut that small once I get it down to the right size. What else we got? Oh, okay, I think actually that's all that I have on my stack here. So I'm gonna hop into TikTok now on my iPad and pull out Ivy's bullet journal. And we're doing her birthday month theme today. Let me check out your guys' comments. Hey you guys, sorry, I did not have my comments up at all for that. Welcome here you guys, thanks for joining. So yes, we're gonna continue working on Ivy's bullet journal today. We're doing her birthday month theme, and I did message her about more like specifications for like colors or fonts or anything specific that she wants for birthday. But she said just a general birthday theme. Oh, Vanessa, you're here. Let me grab your journal. I will show you, I did your cover with foil. There we go. And let me pull up your order here. I'm glad you could make it today. Let me see here. Sorry, I should have opened this tab beforehand. Website, orders, Vanessa. Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay, and then for your charms, a pink puff on one ribbon and a gold V on the other. Okay, we'll start with charms, Vanessa. Oh, you didn't miss much, Laura. I just started. I was just doing a tiny bit of stuff on my iPad, prepping some more names and stuff, but that's it. So pink puff and then a gold V. And Vanessa, if you have changed your mind or do change your mind about any of this stuff, just let me know, because we can, none of this is set in stone yet. Oh, yay, Laura. I'm so glad. This is the standard gold V, Vanessa. I also do have like the white ones or this little like heart locket with a V on it. So you can tell me what pink you'd like, 1, 2, or 3, and then white, gold, or heart for your V, or whatever else if you changed your mind. Number 2, that's my last light pink puff. I ran out of the light green ones yesterday and the light pink ones today, so I definitely need to restock those because they match the journals so well. I know, the heart ones are so cute. They're like a more yellow gold, but they match the foil so well that I feel like it actually really works. Hey, Austin. Yeah, I really liked, I haven't done a lot of lockets yet, but Jessie, who ordered a little while ago, some of you guys might remember hers, she had like 2 heart lockets, like her and her husband's initials together, and it was so cute. Oh, hey, Peyton's mom. Clever. Oh yes, pom-pom colors. Let me just open the drawer while I actually fasten these onto the bookmarks so that you can take a look. Definitely the most popular colors are usually the ones that like exactly match the journals, but I have a lot more colors. They just don't get chosen as often. No, Lauren, I do ship globally through Etsy. If you're in the US though, you want to use my Shopify or my new website instead of Etsy, but I ship everywhere else using Etsy. All right, and then for your name page, a neutral gingham with light tan background, and along the side of the page, your name, Vanessa. Not sure if it should be chocolate brown or pink, and with the teddy bear on the right side with baby pink accents on his bow and white hearts and little glitters in your name. Cute. Okay, so a light tan gingham, teddy bear on the right side, and then what was I going to say? Oh yeah, the lettering. That's what you were trying to decide. And that's the part that I'll probably do first. So we should decide that right away here. Let me show you the tan that I will probably use for the gingham. Is that light enough? I do have an even lighter one, but it feels like it's dying a little bit. I feel like it shouldn't be because it's not an old marker, but it feels like it's struggling. Do I have a replacement for that one though? I should check. Let me check in my backup markers pouch. No, I don't see one. Oh good, I still have 2 N89 replacements left, which is great because I used a lot of those. Oh, wait a second. Haha, I do. It was literally right at the top. Okay, so, ooh, just about knocked Ivy's journal off my desk there. So in that case, okay, yes, the top one. Now they look almost the same, but this is the same as that. It's just a fresher one. So number 1 or 2, we'll default to number 1 unless you change your mind. And then typically for pink accents, this is just kind of my go-to pink. And then for a darker brown to pair with those, I would either do this one, which we just used in Anne's journal here with a light tan, so kind of similar color palette, but no pink. Or an even darker one like this. Or I guess if you wanted the difference to be a little bit more subtle, we could just do a light brown, but yeah. The brown and the pink as well. Okay. So this one, and then were you thinking brown number 1 when you say that? Anne's name page says primary bread loser. It's her budgeting journal, which I thought was funny. Perfect. Brown number 1. Okay. Then let me tuck those away. And then start with your name. Ooh, I just realized gingham is going to be tricky on this page because usually I do, you know, all the journal designs I do on dot grid pages, but for the name page, I just use the beginning like blah page that you're not going to use for anything anyway. So I don't have my dots. I don't know if I trust my hand steadiness to just freehand gingham, but I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, I guess I still want the light brown for the teddy bear himself. We'll do the bow maybe first. All right, let's add the lighter tan here. And let's use this little guy to add a little bit of clarity to our bow. Hey, Shirley. Oh yes, hi Iris. How's baby doing? Oh, Jess, you followed the teddy tutorial? Fun. All right. Now, this is the part I'm nervous for. No grid gingham. I think I can do it, but I am nervous. I'm gonna start from here. And use that as my guideline. And then every three dots, so 15. I need to be counting up to figure out what 3 dots means. Or sorry, not 3 dots. 2.5, 5. Oh, a week too soon. Oh, no, Nessa, it's okay. Or Vanessa. It's all good. I'm not that nervous. I'll still do it gladly. I feel like it's just the perfect pattern to go with a teddy bear. So we'll do it. This is probably as straight as I make it with a grid anyways, because I still freehand it even if there's a grid. There. And then you wanted hearts and sparkles on the letters. Do you want like pink hearts and sparkles also going off the letters at all? You know what I mean? Like how I sometimes will have like, you know, part of the bubble is off in a color or black and then part is on. Is that what you're thinking? Yes, okay, lovely. Let's do that. Some hearts and sparkles then. Oh, Jessica, thank you so much for your order. I would love to get that packed up for you. And I did have someone order right after the live yesterday. So if that was you, or in general, just if you have an order pending, just let me know so that we can pack it up while you're here. Christmas shopping has begun. Yay. That's great. Alrighty, Vanessa, thank you so much for your order. I've got your pom-pom and gold locket heart, or gold heart locket charm, and then Vanessa on the cover, and Ashton. Oh, you're here. Okay, yes. You do have an order pending. Absolutely. Where did I put? I already had made a thank you card for you, Vanessa. It was sitting here, wasn't it? Oh yeah, that goes with Nicole's, and this one stays with Vanessa. Thank you so much for your order, Vanessa. I appreciate you guys. And Ashton, let me show you. I had done your cover design the other day when I saw your order come in, because I was literally working on covers as you sent that, so I just did it. Ashton. You're so welcome. Thank you, Vanessa. Okay, sorry, I was just opening your order. Beachy charm, absolutely. I have a bajillion options. Let me show you. This is my ocean row or beachy row. So I have one turtle left. I've got some different types of shells. So I'll just pull out a few random shells, and then you can, if there's one in the drawer that you see that I don't pull out that you want, let me know. Oh, good, Ashton. Thank you. That's tipping out. And then some of those. And then I also do have these ones with the little pearls in them. Oh, I don't know what the flower was called, Shirley, but I have a picture of it still on my iPad that I, like, the exact one that I drew and pressed onto your thing, if that's helpful. So if you like any of these ones, Ashton, just give me a number here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. And then there are more in here. If you see something in there that you wish I had pulled out, you can just let me know which compartment and I'll go digging some more. There is also a little sand dollar. I almost forgot about that little guy. What was I just gonna say? Rainy, right? You're the one who pronounces it rainy. I know that one night we had same spelling but 2 different pronunciations, but I'm quite sure that you're Rainy. But yeah, sorry, Shirley. I don't know what like any flowers are called. I just saw a cute flower on Pinterest and was like, yeah, that would work on Shirley's journals, so I did my best to copy it. Yeah, those ones are cute. You could do both if you want to pair them together or do one on each bookmark. You could do either of those options would be fine. Pairing them on one, doing one on each. Yeah, like I don't mind you mixing and matching charms at all. Did you see it on Instagram at all, Shirley? Do you mean the big one or just this little guy? Big one. And then, yeah, if you want anything else paired with it, just let me know. You could do like an initial or a pom-pom or something. Big one. Sounds good. That's just like common charm pairings. Not to say you have to, but if you do want to pair it with something else, you can pair it with an A or with a pom-pom or something like that. Oh yes, Mackenzie. Sorry, Janelle's journal is long gone. Hey, Kristen. Or anything else. You don't do Instagram yet? Well, I can show you what I drew for your flower design because I just drew it the other day. I'm pretty sure I still have it. Yeah, I just need to move it because right now it's hiding behind other, which layer is it on? That one. That is the flower design that I drew on your cover, but then of course in gold foil. Let's see here, white circle A, yes, for sure. I think I need to restock my white circle letters because now we're out of A and was it K? I think it might have been K the other day that somebody wanted, but it was gone. Thanks, Shy. Okay. Thank you for the heart, Kat. Hey, Jill. All right, and then Ashton, for your name page, Ashton in baby blue or a sand color theme. Sand color, please. Sorry. Not making sense. Yes, we can totally do that. I can show you, here, Ashton, let me show you a name page that I did yesterday because not the colors. I don't think that's, well, maybe the colors. I don't know. You said this blue is kind of soft, but we did like a little sandcastle and a bunch of shells. Do you like something like that or something different? Do you just want your name or some doodles? You've never heard the name Ashton before? Whoa. Hey, Elena. Never, okay. I've heard the name Ashton a few times. Like both guys and girls I've heard of with Ashton. Mostly girls. But the first Ashton that I ever heard of was a boy, so that made it like a guy name in my head, but then every Ashton I've ever met since then, which has been like 3 or 4, have all been girls. You like that idea? Okay. Should we do a similar thing? Oh yeah, like Ashton Kutcher, yeah. That's an example of a guy having the name Ashton, I guess. Oh, never the, I see. I have like a million soft blues, Ashton. Let me show you a few of them. Okay. I feel like these two look almost the same and these two look almost the same on paper. But do you have kind of a preference for what type of blue we're looking for here? And then we'll get started. So your name and then some little beachy doodles around it. 1 or 3? Okay, perfect. We can do both. I feel like they're very similar, so I might just fade from one into the other. So let's do that. Oh, I was gonna do this whole row of the darker blue, but that's okay. I'm still gonna use it. I'm just gonna fade a little differently than I planned. So we'll fade this part. All right, and then we can do, yeah, I can do another little sandcastle and some shells. Where did my other brown go? There we go. Aren't they pretty? These are both new to me blues by Tombow. The very, very light one is $4.91, and then the darker one, but still very similar, like, type of blue. I don't know, tone? Something, whatever the color word is $4.51. They pair beautifully together. We'll do a little sandcastle. Yeah, Tombow, they've got great options. The one category that I wish, maybe I've just chosen the wrong ones all my life, but I don't love their pink selection. I basically have my one pink that I like and use, but I wish they had like a deeper one, a dustier one, a peachier one that wasn't like bright. I don't know. Maybe I've just been picking the wrong ones, but that's one area that haven't been as satisfied with my Tombow purchases. But blues, they knock blue out of the park. Ooh, exciting, Vanessa. You'll love them. All right, and then we'll do 772 is the pink, like the only pink that I use. I just recently got the 673, that's like a purpley pink that we used once in Ivy's journal so far, but it's definitely a different category. You know, like it's not as purple as all my other Tombow purples, but it's not a true pink, and I just want more like true pinks or a nice peach. Because so far my Tombow peaches have kind of let me down. I have heard of Faber-Castell. I've never tried them. They're like really soft tip, hey? That's what they always look like to me. But I haven't used them. I've just seen, do you guys watch Shada Campbell on YouTube? I haven't in ages, but when I was first getting into bullet journaling, I would watch Shada's videos, and I feel like she used a lot of Faber-Castell. And yeah, I always thought their color selection looks beautiful, but their tips are like paintbrushy soft. And oh yeah, and then they're only one end, you know, like they don't have a finer. And yes, Sherry, I have N60. Oh, I do have N60. It's not the one I pulled out, but I do have it. Where did I put it? Oh yeah, I have N60 and N52. Yours are dual? Okay, I need to look into that then, because I thought that when I was looking for dual tip or for Faber-Castells, I could only find single tip, but it's also been years since I really put much effort into my stationery collection. Yes, I like those grays that look more like a purple and a blue. Okay, and then I'm gonna add some sparkles. And Ashton, do you have a preference? I can show you a couple examples. Do you have a preference if I have like sparkles and stuff that overlap onto the letter like this, or like what we just did on Vanessa's name, like where the sparkles were overlapping onto the letter, versus this one where the sparkles just stay off to the side with the doodles and then we do highlights on the letter? Do you have a preference? Sparkles or highlights on the letters. Prettyfuls, I've been live for about 40 minutes, I think. You like the bubble idea? Okay. I can do some bubbles. That fits with an ocean theme. Welcome here, Michaela. But that begs the question, do I do bubbles in black or blue? I'm leaning towards blue, but that's just a lot of blue. What do you guys think? If I were to put bubbles on this, so like on Nicole's, we did black because we had already used black for like, you know, thin outlines. Versus on Vanessa's, we used a color to do our little doodles and then white on the letters. What do you guys think? Black or blue? Black, black, blue, slightly darker blue. $7.43 is a bright pink, $8.03 is more peachy. Okay, I think you guys told me some of those orders and numbers, and I tried to get them. Hopefully they're on their way. Darker blue. I don't know if I have a darker blue that fits that same blue family. You know, I think my darker blues would jump to be quite a bit brighter. And I know the request was baby blue. So I'm hesitant to bring in a darker one. So Michaela, I sell customized bullet journals like this. So the journal itself has 192 pages of super thick 160 GSM dot grid paper. It's meant for you to basically like build your own planner in it. So this is one that I'm making right now for Ivy. So you just do like all your weekly spreads, your monthly spreads, whatever, or you can use it really however you want. But when you order, you can choose a cover design for yourself, a name page, and charms. And that's just through my bio if you're interested at all. Okay, I'm torn. I'm leaning towards maybe black, right? Because I don't know if I have a darker blue that would do justice to it. Let me see here. I'm trying to match with this one here. Like that's too dark. Hey, Ashton. I don't really have a black brown, I don't think, Lee. Yes, Lauren, you can choose, like this is just Ashton's design on the front. Let me show you mine. So for my journal, I chose the green matcha color journal, and then that's the design I did for myself. They all have a little bow in the corner in case you want no design. They still look complete, but you can choose your own custom design to put on the front. Black just seems so dark. Yeah, black is dark, but I use a super, super fine black, so I feel like it would be fine. Like, let me show you how I did. Like, look at these itty bitty sparkles. You know, like it's nothing else on the page is black, and I feel like those don't look too aggressive because they're so small. This is a harder decision than I anticipated. Mine, Kara, I just started using in September. I've been using a digital bullet journal for the past few years, and I don't flip through all my pages because they're filled in with like my kids' schedules and names and all that kind of stuff, but I'll show you the theme I chose for mine. I meant to put a Bible verse in here, but then I forgot to actually choose one and write it in, so that's my September theme anyways. Okay, sorry, we are getting way out in the rocks here. I'm just gonna do black. I think it will be light enough to work, or just like subtle enough to work. I'm just gonna do a few black ones, and then most of it will actually be on the letter in white. that's good. Not too many. And then most of the bubbles we'll just put on the letters. Like you can barely see the white on that light blue. You'll notice it more down here. There are two different blues. Yeah, the light one is just one coat of $4.91 at the top, 2 coats of $4.91 over here, and then a coat of $4.91 and a coat of $4.51 down at the bottom to make it darker. I could outline the castle in black. And I don't even know where I put my black. Oh, there it is. Sure. Oh yeah, some on the other side of the T. Good thinking. Good thinking. I was gonna do that after doing the E, but then I forgot. Alrighty. Thank you so much for your order, Ashton. So Ashton has a cover design that matches with her little charm. She's got a white A and a gold starfish, and then her name page. She went with the beachy theme as well. Thank you so much for your order, Ashton. And I'm going to move back into Ivy's journal unless someone is here who has placed an order and is ready for ready to personalize it together on live. Then I'll do that with you. But Ivy's journal, let me flip through that for you guys right now and talk about where we're at. Because we just finished July last night, and the next month to do is August. You're welcome, Ashton. Thank you so much for the order. We just finished July in Ivy's journal last night, and her request for August was a birthday theme. I did message her about that, and she just said generic birthday. Anything is fine. She didn't have color preferences, font preferences, anything like that. So, oh, right, Jess. Okay, well, sure. No, Michelle, sorry, I just have the one size. These are A5 size journals. Quick sip of my tea. So yes, we're moving into August birthday theme. We have freedom to choose the birthday colors, the birthday elements, all of that. So I'm gonna flip through up until that point, and then we're gonna head over to Pinterest and come up with the different doodles that we wanna use for a birthday theme, the way we wanna configure those doodles, and then the colors, and then we'll jump in and start actually doing her birthday month. And these flip throughs are getting long now that we're over halfway through the journal. Okay, and then this is what we just finished tonight. July. Thanks, Ashley. All right, that's where we're at. So let me, just gonna refresh my orders screen here so that I can see. Okay, yeah. Jess just ordered today, and we'll do her personalization, and then Alexandra ordered yesterday right after the live, and if anyone else is here, just let me know if you're waiting for an order. Don't tell Kaylee. Okay, let's go to Pinterest. Wait, sorry, did I miss any other messages or comments? I should read those first. Okay, we'll see about another Dutch door. It just depends if the layout that we like and vote for includes a Dutch door. That's how we'll decide. Okay. Birthday doodles. That's where I'm gonna start my search. And then I'm gonna take a sip of tea. I have no idea how old she's turning, so we're not gonna do any of the like candles that say the age or anything like that. Let's see here. I like the card there. And the other ones too. Most of these, I like them. I'm just looking to see, because so far they've all been basically the same things, just different people's take on them. Just trying to see if there's something like different that jumps out at us that we like. I feel like if I did that, that would look like a wedding cake, you know, instead of a birthday cake. So maybe I won't save that. Okay, I am gonna try a different approach here. Cute birthday card. Like this kind of thing, or we could just do like different party hats with like white gel pen designs on or something on them. Not necessarily in a line like that, but even like as a print kind of all over the page. I feel like that would be fun. We can always just go the like drawing a birthday cake, doing candles and stuff like that route. I just want to see if there's anything else that jumps out at us first. I really like that birthday hat idea, but we'll keep looking. Oh, thank you so much for your order, Kay. We can pack that up for you. That's cute. Oh yeah, we could do like a title like this for the month, like put a strip of washi tape across and then write August, but like do the candles going across it. I like that idea. Okay. Now I know that I have some birthday cards saved to my bullet journal board that I liked to use as bullet journal themes, or wanted to use as bullet journal themes. Some of them I did, some of them I didn't when I used to do customs ages ago. I have no idea how far down that will be, so I'm gonna scroll for a while, get closer to the bottom here, and then if we don't find them, we don't find them, it's fine. But oh, there's some. That's not really what I meant. There's a cute one that I can picture that I know I have saved to my bullet journal board, but I have thousands of things saved to this board, so I have no idea if I'll find it. Which is not entirely helpful, I guess. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing it yet. Okay, I'm gonna pop back into TikTok so that I can see your guys' comments, and then we're gonna lock in a few theme ideas and start voting for the doodles, the layout, and the colors and all that stuff. Let's see here, TikTok. Oh, puzzle piece. Good thinking, Jess. No, thank you. Okay. Trying to scroll through here. Okay. Birthday cake with OG candles. Okay. Birthday month flower. Yeah, I don't know what the flower is for August. Okay. Let's lock in a few things here. Okay. The key doodle for the title page. Let me think here. We already used balloons the last time we did like a birthday-ish month for her son's birthday, so we're not going to do balloons as a key doodle. The key doodle for the title page. Let me think here. Okay. Is there a moderator who would be willing to do a poll for us? I can't actually see if anyone's saying yes to that, so maybe I should just go into my phone and set one up. But let's just choose, yeah, like the key doodle that we want to use, and then we'll choose how to lay it out. So I'm gonna start a poll here. Wait, how do I do that? They moved things and now it's just silly. There we go. Custom. Okay, 2 minutes, 4 options. Okay, and right now the little poll icon right under my name, this is just choosing the main doodle for this theme. So I don't have like exact pictures of the main doodle, but these are my ideas. Option number 1 is for the main doodle to be gifts. If that wins, we'll go to Pinterest and find a way to lay out the gifts on the cover page that looks cute. Option number 2 is going to be cake. Some kind of cake, big or small. Again, we would go to Pinterest and find a way to lay out cake. Option 1, gifts. Option 2, cake. Option 3 would be this style of party hats, like colored and then with either a darker colored design on top or like white gel pen. It wouldn't necessarily be in a conga line like this, like we could scatter them on the page or whatever, but option 3 is this cute little style of birthday hats. And they might not be like personified. I probably wouldn't. I would probably just do the hats. But anyways, that's option 3. Option 4 is candles, either this kind of thing or this with the month name running through the middle. If we choose candles, that will be our next vote, choosing how we want to present them. So right now we're just choosing the main doodle and then we'll choose how we want to present it. So option 1, gifts. Option 2, birthday cake. Option 3, birthday hats. Option 4, candles. And then after this, we'll go, oh yeah, there's another example of cake. Like, yeah, we'll go see how we want to actually present that thing on the cover page. And we might bring in some more of those different elements that don't win the poll. We can still bring them in later in the month, but we'll lock in the cover page first and then see where we want to go from there. Okay. Man, the condensation, whenever I make myself cold tea, is just wicked. Like, I have to have a cloth here along with the coaster because I'm just dripping all over the place. Okay, which one won? Option 4, okay. Candles. Oh, pretty fulls. I feel like I would love to do a candle theme, but we'll see how we're gonna lay this out. Let me go on Pinterest then. So we have 2 potential layouts already. Now I'm just gonna go through my bullet journal board and we'll save any cover pages that could work as a candles theme, and then we'll vote between a few different options. Let's see here. Just need to choose one and then scroll through. Candles. that would work with a candles theme. Something like this could work with a candles theme. Let me see if I find any other options right off the bat. And if not, I think we've got enough anyways, so we can... Okay, so back into photos here. I'm gonna set up another poll. And this poll is going to be for how we lay out the candles cover page. So let me do custom poll, 2 minutes, and I'm gonna do 5 options this time because that's how many I found. So again, the poll in the top corner, we are doing a candles theme, that's locked in. We're just choosing how we want to display it. So we could do it very similar to this, very tall candles with cute little designs on top, and then August down at the bottom. That's option 1. Option 2 is to do it just like this. Have a strip of washi tape, draw candles above it, then pull it off and write August instead of happy birthday. That's option 2. Option 3, instead of each of these little guys, we've got a little candle, and then around here we would have like little birthday, like confetti, sparkles, similar kind of thing with August over here. That's option 3. Option 4, we would have a few big candles, like maybe 3, and then I'm not sure what we'd do down here, maybe a gift or a card or something. That's option 4. And then option 5 would be to write August in some kind of big fun font, and then just have candles kind of like sticking out from behind August and filling the space behind it. And then again, like birthday confetti, sparkles, that kind of stuff. So let's flip through those one more time. Option 1, just like this, big tall candles with funky designs, and then August down at the bottom. 2, candles with a washi tape peeled off that says August underneath. 3, candles and birthday confetti scattered just like this. 4, a few candles over here, and then maybe a gift or something, or a piece of cake, I don't know. And then 5, August in big fun letters with candles peeking up from behind and more birthday confetti. Those are the options for how we lay this out. And then we're gonna choose colors. What do you guys think? Candles, what do you think of for like the overarching color palette? Like, do we think pastels? Do we think brights? What are like some of the main colors that you would include? You can just put a few in the comments and then I'll start swatching them so that we can start voting. Option 2. Okay, cool. I like that idea. That's a fun, easy option. Pastels, pastels. Okay, we just did kind of pastels for the mermaid month. We did pastels paired with metallic, so it's not like straight up pastels. We also did the same pastels for January. So if we go pastels, I would think maybe to focus more on like yellows, greens, maybe a blue or a pink or something, but not the same as January and July have almost the same color palette, just the pink is different. We did bright for June, a little less bright, but still bright for May. Like the yellow and orange are very bright anyways. Again, we did pretty bright for April, minus the teddy. March was fairly muted, I guess. February was more muted. Yeah, we've got a great variety already. I feel like we don't need to try really hard to squeeze in more pastels or more brights. We should just choose what we like because we already have quite a bit of both. Sure, Sydney. This is a 12-month journal for Ivy to use. So we started off in January 2026 and we're just about to start August. And we do bright orange, pink, purple, green. February was Valentine's desserts. March is lemons with a Dutch door. April is this little Teddy and Dino theme based on her son's birthday cakes. I like that the theme that we chose for birthday is still very distinct from this one because we didn't actually use party hats or balloons or any of those elements that we had already used. May we did duckies and rain. June we did a Hawaii theme. His head, I know, his little bum sticking up out of the puddle. And then, yeah, oh, sorry, July we did mermaid theme. As you saw. Okay, and I'm like, mermaid is the theme that I was most dreading because I was like, I don't know how to draw a mermaid. But I'm actually, it's one of my favorite themes in the journal. I really love how it turned out. Purple, pink, yellow, orange, blue, like a circus. Okay, so let me just start swatching a few. I want to see actually the colors that they used in the pictures because I feel like I liked that. Do you guys like those kind of colors? It's hard to get that light but also like dark at the same time, if you know what I mean, because they used watercolors, you know. So it's hard to get like, you know, that's not like a baby blue. It's still a deep blue, but it's so soft and light because it's pastel or because it's watercolor. But I really like that color combo that they used there. I don't know if I'd be able to mimic it though. Yeah, muted rainbow. That's a good name for it, but I really don't know if I have all the colors for that. Looking at my collection here, I don't think I do. I think I've got some pretty serious gaps. But let's attempt, I just don't even know where to start. Like which color to choose as our like anchor point to build the rest of our color palette off of, you know? I feel like this would be like the perfect one, but it's getting so close to dying that I can't, and I don't have a backup for that, unfortunately. Ink, Rylee, ink. I muted. You think yellows? Austin, I messaged her about like birthday stuff yesterday if she wanted anything specific, colors, fonts, whatever, and she just said birthday theme, you decide. So that is our starting point. So we chose the little theme, and then now we just have to figure out how we want to color it. Starting with the yellows? No, she didn't tell me. When I asked her anything about color, she said just make it a variety, whatever fits the month. You know, like Janelle, whose journal we were doing just before this, was like, I only like soft muted colors, pastels if you're doing blue and pink, and like very earthy if you're doing greens and browns. So Janelle's had a very definite like feel to it, like everything was kind of the same vibe, whereas Ivy said just make them fit with the theme. Don't make them match, just make them fit with the theme. So we're gonna choose a yellow to start, and this is gonna set the tone for the rest of our color palette, because the like blues or greens or whatever that I swatch for you guys are gonna be a lot different if you choose this yellow versus if you choose that like ochre yellow. But let's start with that. Are there any moderators here at the moment who would be willing to do polls? I can. I just, it just takes me longer if I'm the one doing the explaining and the one setting up the poll. But I totally can. I'm gonna start this first one. Sorry guys, please put your votes in the poll up below my name. It won't be counted if it's in the comments. Don't bother putting it in the comments because like then I can't actually see any questions or anything that people are making because the comments just get flooded with numbers. Okay, so let's choose a yellow. This one here is my favorite yellow. I use it all the time. It's the one that we used for March, for the M in March. Number 2, we've also used in this journal for the soft yellow in this birthday theme that we did. 3 and 4. 4 is the darker yellow, I think, that I used to do like the kind of shadows on the ducky. So we have used 4, but never as a main color, and we have not used 3. I often use that one for like fall leaves themes and stuff like that, but it's definitely a deep like ochre yellow. Doesn't even look yellow on camera, but it is technically a yellow. That's the lid. Oh, no worries, Paige. What are you doodling? 1 by a landslide? Yay! We're going straight into my comfort zone. Okay, so 1 locked in. Okay, what should we choose as our next color? Like green, blue, pink. What's gonna be our next, like, most important color to choose? Actually, let me just show you some colors that I feel like would work together, and you can tell me what you think. That yellow paired with this peach, paired with either this green, if we want to keep it brighter, or this green, which I feel like matches super well with them, but it's obviously a little bit darker. And then, should we put anything else with that? A blue? Okay, let's choose a green actually. Okay, so that's, sorry, they're a little bit scattered because I started doing things differently. Could I get you to start a poll page if that works for you? And should I find one more green to throw in there? What is this green? We'll throw that in there. Sorry, now the green numbering makes no sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm gonna lock in this peach because I think it pairs perfectly with the yellow. That's the lighter side though, and then the darker side is like that. So we haven't used it at all in this journal, and I really want to. So these 2 colors are locked in. Trying to choose a green, 1, 2, 3, or 4 to use along with these 2 colors. I feel like there's not really a wrong answer here. They all look good. This one's a little bit more teal. I can show you places where we've used them because I feel like it's always easier to actually see them in action. This is green number 1, and this is green number 2. Sorry, I was gonna say 4. Number 2. I don't think we've actually used 3 or 4 yet, so I guess I can't show you. Never mind. Please just put your votes up in the poll so that they get counted for you. Blue beside the purple, like this super dusty one, almost gray. Is that what you mean? Rach, no. If you use nice thick paper, they won't bleed through. That's what I've got here is 160 GSM paper. So I can do, well, I'll show you my tester. This is 6 layers of one of my more pigmented markers, and it doesn't bleed through at all. So they're nice and thick. Number 1. All right. Sure thing. I might bring in number 3 if I feel like we need a second green, because I like the way that that works with those colors. Yes, Alex, we're choosing, we're doing a birthday candle theme, and we're choosing colors for that theme. Okay, I'm gonna put the blues over here. So this one is very dusty. I know it almost looks like gray, but it's beautiful. I unfortunately don't have a very good dusty pink. I feel like those might be all of my blues worth swatching. I would totally do the smoke blue from Zebra Modliners, but it is too dead to commit to such a journey. Denim blue. Like, I have this, but it's really dark. I think it's too dark for a birthday candle. I think. The pink I like. Would that work with the peach though? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that one's too dark for candles, but I'll put it in the poll anyways. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. We're choosing a blue that goes along with these 3 colors and possibly this one. If we need an extra green, which I love using green, I will add that color. Could we get a 1 minute 4 option poll for that? I could trade the peach for the pink. We've used that pink a few times and we haven't used the peach and I love it. So I'm kind of leaning towards just keeping it. Sorry, I let that drift way out of focus here. Please put your votes, in the poll right underneath my name. That's the only way that they'll get tallied. Oh, I see, Sherry. You're going on the rainbow thing. Okay, yeah. Thanks, Letters with Lambs. Yes, Courtney. These are the journals that I sell. So you can get them in a few different colors and you can personalize them as you'd like. So this is the Glacier Blue and you can choose your cover design. This one we just did for Ashton. Your charms, a name page if you want to. Let me see, I have another color kicking around here. This is a green one. I haven't done her gold foil yet, but I'm going to do that tomorrow afternoon. Charms, name page. This one is the espresso brown. And then let me grab a petal pink so that I can show you that one too. And then there's petal pink as well. So 4 different colors. They all have 192 pages, super thick, no bleeding or ghosting or anything like that. They're A5 size and I'll do your personalization right here today. Alex, there you are. Okay. We should, I should maybe be working on personalizing your guys' journals since so many of you guys are here. Let's lock in this color palette. We've got the theme. We've almost got the color palette. And then maybe we should do some personalization. Okay, so Sherry, what about this purple? N60. Does that help your rainbow dreams come true? And then let me propose a, where is it? Here. This one always looks super aggressive. That one might be too dark to pair with it. But okay, that purple is N60. Okay, and then we'll see about filling the red void. I feel like that's the best option I have. Aside from my other zebra mildliner that we killed in the month of May, I feel like this one, it's a little bit too bright. But that would be the other one I would suggest, but I don't think it could make the journey. So I won't offer it up. Okay, we chose our theme, we chose our title page layout, we chose our colors for the most part. Could you just remind me, who's here who's waiting on an order to be personalized today? We've got Alex, we've got Jess. There was one more, hey? I'm trying to remember here. I don't have my orders pulled up. Okay. This one? Or this one? Kay, Jess, and Alex. Okay. This pink, you think? Even with the peach. Has a 1 over it. Wait, what? This brown, especially with the peach. This? Okay then. Okay. Sorry, my husband is mowing the lawn. So every time he passes by this window, you're gonna hear it. You think it would look cute with the peach? Okay. I like that one too, Amanda. Honestly, yeah, it definitely has pink undertones to it. But I've been using it as a brown for other journals, so under the 4. Oh yes, when we finalize. Okay, so do we like this dark one? Yes or no? This one versus this one. Actually, I shouldn't even ask. I don't want too many comments because then I'm not going to be able to see. Okay. Just like aggressively mowing right here. He'll move on soon. Not the dark one. Oh, hey, Verlena. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, no, no, yes, yes. You guys are funny. Nice. Got a great view from here. Okay, let's just do this. You guys like the dark, light is better. I'm gonna leave pink for last, I think, so that we can see how all the other colors are looking. And then choose which pink we want. I think I like, whoop. Yeah, the locked in ones. Oh, I should do them in rainbow order, but pink isn't in there. I guess orange actually is not in the rainbow, but wait, oh my gosh. I'm gonna go delete that one clip of this live before I upload it anywhere. Of course orange is in the rainbow. Guys, I used to be smart actually. Before having kids, I was pretty bright. And those days are long behind me. I know, Roy G. Bibb, that's exactly what I was saying in my head. Roy G. Bibb, and there was no room for orange. Okay, that is what we have locked in. Oi G. Biv. Well, we only have one purpley, bluey, you know, indigo and violet. Like, yeah. This is what we have though. You think the light pink would be good? Okay. Okay, yeah, and then the two contenders I think would be this and this or nothing. Yeah, poor orange. Lighter pink. Light. Okay. First two people said light. I'm going to lock it in before too many comments come in so that I don't get too flooded. We'll go with light. Okay, let's start drawing our candles then. I think I'm going to stack this just a little bit. Make this a little bit taller, the washi tape thing. But I'm not going to put the candles in rainbow order, okay? I'm just going to mix them up. Yeah, Sherry, you win. Sherry's my, the chosen one today. All right, and then for candles, I'm just going to do thick strokes that go across the line. And some of them are going to be straighter. Some of them are going to be more angled. Ooh, this is looking pretty. Whoop. Okay, I want to fit one more, but my washi tape line isn't quite long enough. So I'm just gonna add a tiny bit. I could move it over, but I'm just gonna add a tiny little bit and do one more blue. All right, and then I'm gonna take my light yellow and do little flames. I know, I thought about doing pink, but I feel like the pink has enough representation because of the peach. I don't know why pink, like in my head, peach is like a branch of pink, not a branch of orange. Am I crazy? Okay, and what I hope that you notice every time I do a video is, wow, look how easy that was. I can definitely make a cute birthday theme in my journal, you know? I'm crazy? Ah. Well, shoot. Okay, then we're gonna write August across the middle. And what marker do I want to use for that? Because my favorite, oh yes, color lineup. Okay, let me tell you, Penny, in rainbow order, the pink is 772, Tombow. Let me put it this way so that they all, okay, never mind, that's not gonna help. Let me just do them on the table. The pink is 772. This is Zig Brushable, color Fawn. You won't be able to see that, unfortunately, because they make it impossibly small, but this is Fawn, that's the color. Then we've got Tombow 991. I used the Zebra Mild Liner from the Neutral set, launched in 2020, to do the light flames on the top. Tombow 192 for the green. Tombow N52 for the blue. Ugh. And then Tombow N60 for the purple. Come on, guys. This table is actually just a sheet of wood sitting on top of a really ancient little table, and it's very warped, so my markers are trying to roll away. I don't know if that's very screenshotable because they're very small, but maybe you can screenshot and zoom in if that's what you are wanting to capture. No problem. Okay, and then we're gonna write August across here. And ideally I would have a Tombow Fudenosuke, the thick tip, but I don't. What about... Okay, hear me out. Navy for the lettering. Let me just try it. Like that versus, I don't have a good, like this one is not quite soft enough. I could do more like monoline style calligraphy. It's just not what I had in mind. The navy you think is good? Okay, let's do the navy. I feel like it works. And yeah, my poor black Tombow Fudenosuke soft tip needs a replacement. All right, then let's do it. Okay, and I'm gonna try to stretch August across this whole thing because why else would we have taken out so much? So it's gonna be pretty stretched out. So let's do, August. There we go. That is such a cute title page. I love the simplicity. This might be my new favorite birthday month or birthday theme that I've done. Very simple, very minimal, but very cute. And I think we nailed the color palette. Great idea, you guys. Okay. Let's move along then to pack up some orders for Jess and Alex and Kay if you're here, and anyone else if you're here and you have an order waiting, just tell me that and we'll pack it up together. I'm just gonna kind of organize some of the other orders that I had sitting here. I had a few that are now done, but I had left them open just to show people. Ooh, we did finish it, didn't we? Debbie. It's on my stack over here. Just let me go digging. Katie's is done. Debbie. Yes. I haven't done the cover design. You wanted Debbie W down at the bottom here, which I have sketched out on my iPad, but I don't have it actually on there yet. So this is what we did. Wow, I didn't realize how many ocean themes I've done in this kind of batch of journals. And then we've got your charms match. And then, yes, I still need to do the gold foil for all of these covers. But who is ready here? Oh, thank you for your order, Debbie. Who is here and ready for their order? Jess, Alex, thanks, user 462. Just gonna organize myself a tiny bit over here and then let's get into it. I know, Jordan, I need to write down this color combo and then use it for everything because I love it. And like, I feel like we actually nailed the color combo from the picture. Even though that wasn't totally our goal, it worked remarkably well. Okay, wait, Alex and Jess, are one of you guys here now? Now I'm picked the bad time. Oh, okay, let's do it, Jess. Jess ordered a petal colored journal. Let me grab one of those from my shelf. And we've got charms being chosen on live. Do you have anything specific in mind? Do you want me to show you some options? I can do a full charms tour, or if you have like kind of an idea, a vibe, a theme, you can let me know. Oh, sorry, Alex. Little charm tour, absolutely. So up at the top, you probably know what kind of letters we have. Gold, white, pink, black, and heart locket are kind of the main letter options, although certain types are sold out in certain letters. And then we've got stars, colored stones, and these little diamonds as just like dainty accents. In this drawer, we've got lemons, strawberries, mushrooms, this little leaf charm, these flowers in white, light pink, and that sort of reddy pink, a bunch of different pink bows in different styles and sizes, these like gold bows that match the corner design. We've got one turtle left, a bunch of different shells, butterflies, light pink, dark pink, and a light blue are all that's left. Ladybugs, tiny little bees, a big assortment of different moths. And then down here, I've got charms by color from my variety pack. Little paw print charms, 5 different types of dogs, 4 different types of cats, coffee, 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 books, books, and then pom-poms. No, Jess, I don't yet. I actually don't own a printer. So one day I would love to do that, but right now I do have some printable pages, but they're just like you download it and then you print it. This pink to match. And then the very soft pink that matches the journal closest, those pom-poms are gone. I do have this more dusty pink and then more of a bright pink. This Nicole, I got this from Amazon, my charm organizer. Dusty pink, lovely. Is that locked in then? Do you want anything else to pair with the flower? Thanks, Nicole. Ooh, Canadian Book Talk. Oh, Canadian and American? Are you a dual citizen? I'm Canadian. That's why I ask. Locked in. Okay, let's do it. Yes, I did get a few book charms, Sarah. They match the blue, green, and pink journals really nicely. And then the little like tag for books can go with any. All right. Get a better grip with my left hand. There we go. Thank you, Elle. All right, let me put those on for you. And then name page, Victoria pink and a gray cat with a rubber duck on her head. Okay. You might send me to Pinterest. Do you know if you would prefer her name down the side or stacked, Jess? Oh, good. Okay. I do know how to draw that. And a little rubber duck. Okay, that should be just fine. Whatever's the better fit. Okay. With the cat poking out of the corner like that, I either need to make her stack name really big so that it just kind of pokes out over here, or squeeze it in down the side because Victoria's kind of long. What do you guys think? Stacked name or down the side? I can show some examples. So for example, this would be an example of a stacked name, and then basically we put the cat over there versus, where did all my down the side ones go? Oh, right. Those ones are done already. So they're on a different stack because I already did the cover designs. This down the side. Stack versus side. Well, stack, 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 side. Sorry guys, I bumped my stand real bad. Maybe stacked with sparkles that overlap. Okay. Sounds good, Jess. Sounds good. Let me get that out of the way. All right. Stacked in pink. Let's do that then. Okay, I need to remember what name I'm doing. I was just looking at Suzanne and Vanessa, so those are the top two names in my head, but this is Victoria. How am I gonna space that out? Let's do... Victoria, yeah. And then let's do the cat with a little duck on her head. And wait, did it say it? Gray cat, right. Like solid gray, white spot on the chest. The little rubber duck on her head. All right, solid gray. And then sparkles overlapping the letters. Sparkles and paw prints or just sparkles? I'm looking for my gray, sorry. Sparkles and paw prints. Perfect. Little rubber ducky. And then paw prints. What color should we do the paw prints in? We could do them in pink, just like the rest of the name. We could do them in gray, just like the cat, or we could bring in something else. What do we think? Hey, Isabella. Welcome here. Up to you. Okay, Lynn says pink. Let's just do pink then. I'm just doing them in like pairs scattered around the page here. Do one more set and then sparkles in black, I think, and then white gel pen on the letters. All right, let's add our white gel pen. Sparkles and paw prints on the letters. don't. I should. I have my basic calligraphy workbook that I made ages ago, and I called it basic because I intended to make an advanced one, or maybe more than just one, but I have not since then. I'd love to one day. All right. Yeah, learning the basic calligraphy is definitely helpful to get there. Aw, her cat's name is Ducky. Cute. I feel like I need one more set of sparkles right up here. Alrighty, and then Jess, for the cover, Victoria in stacked calligraphy with a flower, like a cherry blossom style flower, kind of matching the charm, I guess, hey? I'm gonna write Jessica because that's your name on the Etsy order, and I want to make sure that I can match it to that even when I'm not here talking to you. Perfect. All right, so big. And Alex, are you still available and ready to do your order? And then cherry blossom. Write that on there. Thank you so much for your order, Jess, and for just being here all the time. I appreciate you. And I hope Victoria likes her gift, her and Ducky. Okay, lovely. Let's pack yours next then, Alex. Just let me go to your order. Oh, another petal pink. Nice, I think. Sorry, I just knocked a journal over and I thought it was gonna fall, but it didn't. It stayed on the shelf. I'm just trying to see which color I have most of on my order stack to mail tomorrow. And Petal Pink just officially took the lead. It was a green-blue tie until now. All right, so Alex, let's see, gold A charm and a ladybug. Cute. Let me grab that for you. And if you've changed or thought of anything different since you placed your order, just let me know. We don't need to, you know, go verbatim what you said on your order form. Oh. This one has 2 ribbon crimps stuck together. Can I get them apart and use both? Maybe not. Yeah, no, I was so indecisive on charms, and I never did a name page for my own because another thing to decide. That's why, honestly, I find it so much easier to do custom journals for other people, because for myself, I'm like, you know, I just have to choose the one, like, perfect theme or perfect whatever, whereas when someone else gives me the ideas, oh, why did I get out 2 of everything? Then I can just execute instead of having to second guess whether or not I nailed the perfect idea. All right, gold A and a ladybug. And then for your name page, Alex in pink with a ladybug doodle and some sparkles. Lovely. Do you know if you would like it sideways or stacked? Alex, I can do either way. Kaylee, I always put them on one ribbon unless they don't fit on one ribbon. Like, the pom-pom charms don't fit with another one because then it just sticks straight out because the pom-pom is so bulky. But I always default to putting things on one ribbon unless it doesn't fit or unless someone specifically asks for them to be separate. But I just love the layering. But yeah, like I just like how they hang together, you know, as I can't get them to hang on my hand here, but you know what I mean? Like, I like the layering, but yeah, if it doesn't fit or if someone wants them separate, I totally do it separate. That's just fine. It's just how I default. Whatever you think is best. Wasn't sure because it's short. Yes, it is short, but I've done it both ways. I've sent journals to a few Alex's actually in the past little while. Where's my, oh, there's my good version of the pink marker. Okay, the doodle was ladybugs and sparkles. What do you guys think? Stacked or sideways? The name is Alex, so just 4 letters, and then the doodle is ladybugs with sparkles. Stacked or sideways? Yeah, Kaylee, now that almost everyone orders pom-poms, well, not almost everyone, but over half of my journals that I can see from here have pom-poms on them. Side, Sherry always picks stacked. Well, Sherry has been my chosen one today. She's going against the grain on this decision though, but she sure didn't fail us with the muted rainbow color palettes, so Sherry it is. I think this is gonna be cute. Going stacked. I'm picturing kind of like the Janelle's bullet journal for June. Remember we did the bees and lavender? Picturing a similar vibe here, but with ladybugs. Oh, it was your 40th, Sherry. Woohoo. Crayola Super Tips red, or I can let you choose if you want, Alex. This is a very crowded paper, but for the ladybug, we've got a darker red or like a brighter red, or let me swatch one more for you. To go with your pink, 1, 2, or 3. If you have a preference, if not, you can just tell me to choose. Sabrina, that's N89 that I use for the drop shadow all the time. Her husband's. Oh, well, okay, wait. So you guys know each other in real life. For some reason, I thought you guys knew each other from Discord and stuff. Like you do Discord, right, Kaylee? 2, you like the brighter red? Okay. 2 it is. No problem, Sabrina. All right, then I'm just gonna do cute little ladybugs. Some will have open wings, some will have closed, some will crawl on the letters. Oh, okay. So you meant, wow, you've made it to real life. Wow. I have never even thought to do that with an online friend. Oh, you live 4.5 hours apart. A blank journal, Shannon? Like no personalization? Is that what you mean? Because yes, you totally can. I feel like I barely even see my real life friends in real life anymore. Short road trip. Yeah, no kidding. That's funny. Oh yeah, no worries, Shannon. Yes, you can just get them blank. Totally. That's the default if you go place your order and then just choose no personalization. And then you made Kaylee watch. Nice. All right. And then the ones that are open, I'm just gonna do the body underneath in brown. Hey Lisa, thanks for coming. Do some the line across these guys. Forgot this little guy's head. All right, some sparkles as well. So let me cluster a few of those. This one's just the name page, Lisa. All right. Yeah. Let's just, actually maybe I will put one more over here. Okay, now for the white gel pen on everything that crosses the letters. After I sip some tea. All right, there we go, Alex. I always love it when name pages match the charm. So we've got a gold A with a little ladybug she chose for her charms, and then Alex. Everything's so cohesive. The charms, the journal color, the name page, love it. Okay, and then, yes. Oh boy, I'm down to my second last thank you card. To the inner loop of the E. I do have a little bit of shading on the inner loop of the E. Guess I could extend it. Alex, thank you so much for your order. Oh, wow, your master's thesis. Have you already chosen like your topic that you're writing on? Oh, darker, oh, yeah, I guess. There, better? Thank you for your order, Alice. I'm gonna close up Jess's order now that the white gel pen had a sec to dry. Alrighty, and I know I do have a couple of outstanding orders yet from Kay, just ordered today. Got a few on my site as well that I'm just bad at seeing because I don't have my notifications configured right. Okay, yeah, actually there's only one outstanding order from my site and then Kay from Etsy. But if any of you guys are here, just let me know so that we can pack it up for you. Or if anyone else is here who would like to place an order, you can do that on my site. We'll personalize it right away for you. And then you can use the code livestream to get a discount if you're interested in ordering a journal. And now my next question, maybe let's do a poll. Actually, Paige, do you want to do a 1-minute poll? I'm allowed to stay in this room for 27 more minutes before I go upstairs and get my boys ready we're going to another family's house for supper. So I'm going to use my full 27 minutes. So 2-option poll on what we do for the next 27 minutes. The first option is going to be to continue Ivy's journal for August. And the second option is going to be to actually design, cut, and apply the gold foil for the orders that I have sitting on the desk right beside me. Those are the options. So option 1 up in the poll right underneath my name, continue August. Option 2, cut and apply some foil for people's journals. I should check what. I'm just checking what my outstanding orders, if they have cover designs. Oh, okay, so Kay's has no personalization. Okay. And then my other one had I should set up my computer for cutting. Option 1. Okay, let's continue doing Ivy's journal then. Sorry, I feel like that, okay, sounded like such a... I am a mom, but you know what I mean? Like just a mom trying to spur you on here. Okay, let's go. Anyways, August, we need to do her brain dump page next on the side here. Let me think of how we're gonna lay that out. Let me show you some of the brain dumps we've done so far to get the creative juices flowing. We've done the lettering down the side, which I feel like the colors that we chose would be beautiful for like color changing calligraphy at some point. Not that we need to do that now, there will be plenty of opportunities for that, but we could keep that as an option to do color changing calligraphy down the side, even though we haven't brought that in yet to this theme. Or we could have, let me think of how that would look. We could have like brain up here with like little mini calendars making like a top border, and then dump down here with little mini calendars making a bottom, or mini candles. Sorry, did I say calendars both times? That's how we could interpret this type of layout. Or yeah, we could do, actually I feel like because the title page is so central like this, I don't want to do this design. You know what I mean? Brain dump, we could do this sort of thing with candles like all over the sides. Oh, okay. How, a quick one or? Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Okay, so a little bit less than 27 minutes. Present shape or a cake. Color change with a cute brain dump with small cupcake. We just did this type of layout again in July, so let's not do that one this time. Not that it really matters, they don't look that similar. Oh yeah, and then we did the top and bottom thing. Okay, let's see here. Paige, would you want to start a poll? Thank you. Let's do, okay, 2 minutes, 4 options. And I will come up with 4 options as we talk our way through it. So there's going to be a little blue clipboard right underneath my name. Please vote for the option that you like. So option 1 is to do this kind of thing with color changing calligraphy using these colors down the side. Not sure what kind of border we would do, but this idea. Color changing, option 1. Yeah, exactly, Paige. We could do color changing for the memories page. This isn't like the only opportunity that we'll have to do that. Option 2 is to put brain up here with some little like mini calendar. I keep saying that because we're doing mini calendars on her weekly spreads. Mini candles to make like a top border, and then dump down here with mini candles at the bottom. So it'd be kind of like framed. Or there's this one where we write brain dump and then we kind of fill the sides with, yes, candles, and then also like little confetti doodles like that. That's option 3. Sorry, I don't think I said. This type of one was option 2. This type of one is option 3. And the next one, let's see. For the last option, I'm gonna do one that we haven't done yet. We'll put brain dump at the bottom and do like a little cupcake or something. And then, yeah, some kind of border. Not really sure yet, but let me say those one more time quickly because our time is running low. Option 1, color changing calligraphy down the side for brain dump. Option 2, brain at the top, dump at the bottom, both accompanied by little mini candles. Option 3, brain dump and then make a border full of mini candles and confetti doodles. Please put your votes up in the top corner in the poll. And then option 4, brain dump down at the bottom with like a little cupcake and then some kind of border. Those are the options. Poll ends very soon. Which one? Oh, they were very close. Option 4, hey? Alrighty. So option 4, let's do a little cupcake and then brain dump. So I'm gonna do, it's in like an unbleached parchment muffin liner, hence the color. And I'll add some white gel pen to that. And it's gonna have icing on it. So the color of the muffin will just peek out a tiny bit. That will be this. And I'm thinking pink icing. We didn't quite do pink justice on this page. Every color got to be featured twice except for pink. So we're gonna do pink icing on this page. So we'll just do it kind of like swirling up. Let me just shade that a little bit. Fill in a little bit of light colored muffin. And then a little candle. What do you guys think? Blue, green, purple? What color for the candle? Where's Sherry, my chosen one? Staying quiet, okay. Oh. Brain dump. Am I missing Sherry? This will be cute. Okay. Haven't seen Sherry yet. Sherry. You holding out on us, chosen one? Just kidding. It's okay. I can read other comments. Maybe she had to go to soccer. Sherry, wake up. Okay. But most people I think said green. So Sherry has 2 seconds. Just kidding. What kind of border should we do? Oh, hi Sherry. We're trying to decide what color of candle to do. Green, blue, purple, yellow, something like that. Oh, Virginia, absolutely. Yeah, Kaylee just told you to wake up and then you came. What do you think, chosen one? For our candle color, and then we got to think about what kind of border to do. Let me think. We've done a few, so this one was like wavy, but like kind of, I don't know, ladder-ish. This one was wavy like a ribbon, or like curly like a ribbon. I'm trying to think of what other border type to do. This one was a vine type thing, which obviously we don't need. We could do, oh, sprinkles border, like just little like straight line confetti. Is that what you mean? Lots of people think sprinkles border. You guys are funny. Confetti border just lost the vote, but I guess that must have been second or something because people seem attached to it. So we can do that kind of thing. I'm not gonna fill the space though. Oh, my blueberry theme was not Arteza, it was Art X, and oh, I have the lid over there, Shirley. Let me show it to you. The actual markers are upstairs. My son and I, he has been loving paint markers. He's 3, but then he can just, you know, like color over anything and it like just redoes, you know, lets him reset. This is the one that I used for my blueberry theme. Artex acrylic marker set, 90 colors. That's the one. Okay. Yeah, I feel like simpler is what I was originally thinking. Confetti / jimmies. What are jimmies? Light gray smoke. The candle is still there. I already put that on, but oh, it's filtering you. That's so weird. I feel like it hasn't done that in a while. No problem, Shirley. Yeah, they've been fun. Jimmies are sprinkles. Okay, long sprinkles. Yeah, so I could do like long sprinkles that would kind of just look like the candle shape basically over and over. Or I could do just like a plain straight border. We could leave it empty, but I feel like a border would look good. Or wavy lines. I'm not totally convinced on the sprinkles, just because I feel like it would kind of distract a little bit. Like, I don't know. Not that there's tons to distract from, but I feel like it might be a little bit much. Straight with color variation, like straight line border, straight plain line. Oh, okay. Yes, it is a birthday theme. Okay, what if we use like the blue or something to just make a border? Does that sound good? Oh, with a few little confetti lines. I could maybe get behind that, like a few pieces of like sprinkles, like kind of here. Okay, blue border. I'll reserve blue for the border. Yes, rounded corners for sure. And we'll do little clusters of sprinkles. Okay, just a few little sprinkles. Add a few little like navy dots in there. And then blue outline with rounded corners. Oh, whoops, I just grabbed the purple, didn't I? Yes, I set the blue aside. Silly me. Just gonna go over it a second time since I accidentally did purple for the first part. All right. Oh, metallic pens or markers. Yeah, that could have worked for this one. We just did those for July. There. Lovely. Oh, for little dots. Alrighty. I think that looks pretty good. August, brain dump. I'm gonna have to save the rest for a different day. I was supposed to have until 5, but my husband just mowed the lawn and now he needs to shower and shave before going for supper. at our friend's house. Where did I put my, there we go, my little phone stand. Let me bring you guys down. Oh, thanks you guys. You guys are very sweet. Thank you guys very, very much for joining today. We didn't actually get a ton done in Ivy's journal, just these 2 pages, but we spent a long time choosing the theme, and we also did quite a bit of customizing these journals back here. So thank you for joining. Thank you for the orders. And I will be live again tomorrow. My plan is to do the evening. Of course, I post that kind of stuff on Instagram if you'd like to know in advance when I'll be live. Oh yeah, thank you, Sherry. The muted rainbow thing was brilliant. Oh, the last of July. Here, let me flip you around for a sec to show you the last of July. And then I should go so that my husband can shower. July, calendar, memories, and this is how the weeklies turned out. Oh yeah, Paige, I know. Like, my hair gives away everything about like the point in pregnancy that I was at, or like postpartum. This, I just had it in a braid, so it's, well, I showered and then put it straight into a braid. Pregnancy does weird things. All right, well, thank you guys for joining. I will be live tomorrow, probably in the evening. Again, if you're interested in placing an order, use the code livestream. We'll personalize it together on my next live. If you have an outstanding order, I love getting all of my orders from the week shipped out on Friday. So tomorrow is the last time I go live before I ship out all my orders for the week. So if you can be there, that would be great. Then we can personalize your journal together. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much.